Yes, because we are using this camera. In
Okay.
this camera,
Sure.
the idea is that you are in a conversation.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you have to.
Know the lines.
Yes, I'm going to make the clap.
Okay.
And then just you can. It's only to feel. So it's important that you know your lines.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna do my best. If we can't do it, we'll try another day, okay?
Yes,
Thank you, I appreciate
no
it
problem.
a lot.
But we're going to make it.
Okay, yeah, we'll get there.
Okay, so welcome to the show. No? In
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the show. It's gonna be a humdinger. It's a cartoon and angels and oh Jesus. There's all kinds of stuff. We had a UFO. We had a little baby Pachi come out and it was something else. I mean, everything was going together, just fit together perfectly.
Square. Thoughts are things. Mother Nature, Pachamama, manage everything naturally with unconditional limit love. Energy is energy. Mr. Woodcock. What do you mean? Sam.
Oh, come on, Mr. Woodcock. You're not going to give us a hard time again, are you? Energy's energy. You knew that. I mean, you know, if you were any more dense, you'd have to get watered twice a week.
Square. Mother Nature manage this or intensified quantum hologram, and Father Nature is the one who make it with light. This is eternal spring of females that nature manage our planet. Mr. Woodcock. Really? Square. Yes, just like the TV show Everybody Loves Raymond. Raymond's mom Marie controlled everything while his dad Frank sat in his chair. Mr. Woodcock. What do you mean? Sam.
Oh, jeez. I'll say another prayer for you, Mr. Woodcock. Can you explain it again, Squirrel?
Square. Mr. Woodcock, my brother. Next time your mind is on our maintenance and repair shop, get our generator checked. Mr. Woodcock. What generator? Square. My brother, when the last time you changed the fluids in your quantum hologram generator is overdue. Sam.
Thank you, Mr. Squirrel. That was long overdue. Wow. Okay. Well, guys, thank you so much. I want you to give the Apache a kiss for me. And now we're going to talk about a real Apache that's here. An adult woman who searched for her father for 30 plus years. And she just found him. It's the best story. It's the best story. It's kind of Apache story. It's kind of just that way. We all came from somewhere. We're all here now. Apache's here. Melissa's here. Her beautiful, handsome father, Percy, is here. And you're going to meet them right now. It's a miracle. It really is. You and all your loved ones are always in my prayers. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Shouldn't say bye-bye.
I can cut
Okay.
and go to the. So now we're entering to Melissa's interview.
Okay.
I'm not going to cut.
Okay.
So we are entering to Melissa's interview, and we're going to see Percy's interview
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, you know. So
Okay.
we have like a little edition of that. It's going to be like 12 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So then we return to the commercials and see the cartoon again,
Mm-hmm.
and then we return here. So what we need to do now
Yes.
is to explain the story of Melissa. No, because-
Explain the story, Melissa.
Yes, because we just see the interview.
Okay, I can do that. How do you want me to end it? Here it is, or?
You can, for example, if you want, it's going to be improvised.
Yeah, this is easy though. I can do this.
So you can explain Melissa, no, and Pachi also, no, like
Okay.
like
Okay.
to
I'd love to.
no.
I'd love
so
to.
with your right hand,
Yes.
if you want to talk about Pachi,
Yes.
you can do this.
Okay.
And Pachi is going to came in your hand.
Okay. Like
And
this.
see and explain about Pachi, no? Because
Okay.
Pachi don't talk,
Okay.
so you can explain,
Introduce Pachi.
introduce and explain why Melissa is like Pachi.
Yes.
No? And
Yes.
why
I'd love
he-
to do that. This is so beautiful.
And the love of a daughter
Yeah.
to his father, no?
Yeah.
So this is going to be improvised.
So I'm just gonna. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna see about 12 minutes of the combination of the two,
Yes.
and then there's gonna be a commercial, and then the cartoon, and then I'm gonna talk,
exactly.
and then it's gonna go back and do more of them.
Yeah. So we return here.
Yeah.
What we need now is to explain about Melissa. How
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
know? How do you
Yeah.
know Melissa at first?
Yeah. And then when I'm done, are you gonna go back to the interviews with them?
No.
It's over.
We are going to have some clips like when Melissa is trying to call you and she's in the car, for example.
Okay.
For the credits, no.
Okay.
But what we are going to do is that. You,
Okay. Well, that's easy. I just have to talk about how does it tie in?
Yes.
Why is it happening
Yes.
now?
And for example, it's cool if you talk. How do you know Melissa?
Yeah. That's
how many times you
Yeah.
work with Melissa to find.
and time-wise, how much time do you want?
Max 10 minutes.
Okay, I could. Oh, good. There's no restrictions then.
Yes,
Okay.
so, no, and if you want to talk about Pachi, this is free. If you want to talk about Pachi and have the like to explain Melissa's and Pachi that
Yeah.
they have something in common.
Yeah.
If you want to have Pachi in your hand,
Yeah.
you can do this with. But it's important that you do this with your right hand. No, if you or this. Yes, if you do this.
How about like this?
Yes, I want to bring Pachi.
Okay.
And when you want
Okay.
to Pachi go away, you
Okay.
just
Okay. Can I kiss her?
yes. I'm
Okay.
going to.
Okay. So Pachi would be like about the size of the microphone.
Yes. I'm going
So I'll
to-
just take Pachi as the size of the microphone
Yes.
right here. Okay.
Yes, and if you want to have Pachi in this camera,
Mm-hmm.
you just go your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, for example.
Put Pachi on the screen.
Yes. No. Yes, if you want it. No.
And you'll put it in there.
Yes, I
Well,
can. I can. Yes.
That'll fuck them up. That's what we want to do.
Yes. So it's important, you know. To,
Yeah. Oh, still recording. Okay.
Yes. So we return of commercials
Yeah.
to see the cartoon,
Yeah.
and you have to explain who is Melissa, how
Yeah.
you met Melissa.
I've already mentioned her before, but more about it.
Yes, because we don't know the
Anything
work,
about
the
it.
work
Okay.
that you do
All
with
right.
Melissa to
All right.
find
All right.
her father.
Okay.
Okay, so we return. We just see the cartoon.
Yeah.
We see the interview of Melissa and his father.
Yeah.
So now you have to explain.
Yeah.
And if you remember, if you want to see Pachi,
Mm-hmm.
just do this
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay. And Pachi can be there a lot.
yes,
Okay.
you when you want to go Pachi away,
Yeah.
you just do this.
Yeah,
Pachi is
yeah.
going to go up.
Okay. Okay.
So in 3, 2, 1.
I can't really explain how much I respect some people.
Sorry, return. Welcome back, because we are
Okay.
okay. So
Okay.
you can make a clap, just only to have
Alright,
a mark
alright.
in the audio. Perfect.
Welcome back. Now, this is so important to me because I work with a whole bunch of people that get no recognition. And they just, every day is, their job is a very, very difficult job. And one such person I met and later became a field reporter is Melissa. And I'd say maybe 5 years ago, maybe a little more, she was a field reporter. And she was, in the U.S., she'd be like a psychiatric tech. in a locked facility and with a lot of dual diagnosed people. And then you can also be doing it with geriatrics. So it's not an easy job. It's not easy. Nothing is easy in that place. Well, this woman does it every day, and she's a beautiful person on top of it. So I respected her so much. I channeled her angel. I asked her to become a field reporter. She's been it for years. And together, I've been trying to help. We've been looking for her father, Percy. And basically, she had no information except his name. And she was seeking and seeking and seeking. And that's kind of what Pachi's about. Pachi's a female aspect of divinity that's willing to incarnate and come down to this planet to help people who are seeking. It's more than sacrifice. It's something very special that so many females do. Males do it too. Males do it with courage and bravery in the front line of wars. And females are just as much troopers, and sometimes they don't get any medals. And that's what Melissa's about. She's the real deal. So I'm so proud to be able to work alongside someone like this as a speech path. 40 years. I've spent quite a bit of time in locked facilities myself. So I know what that's like. But that's the reason Pachi's in this theme, is to let every young lady know they have power inside of them to make the most beautiful lives for themselves and their loved ones. And it's a responsibility of being a maternal amami to raise all her loved ones, their loved ones, like the mother hen or whatever. So, just want to say thank you very much. Okay. I don't know. I just ran out. Did I forget a bunch of stuff?
No, I can put a video of Melissa in the car
Yeah.
for this cut.
Yeah.
And what we can do is to make the outro. So we are working in a class. Jared is making the music. So we are going to update some stuff in the.
You want me to say something like that?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, no.
Just to update.
Yes, and the next show is going.
Okay.
We are working. We are going to know more about UFOs. We also have raw material of India.
Mm-hmm.
So follow
Okay.
us. It's important to follow us in Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
We are putting histories all day and
Mhm.
working in the Instagram TV. I don't know, something
Yeah.
to put Instagram in the show. No?
Yeah.
And okay, see you for the next show.
Okay. All right.
So to continue make a clap, because in this cut I'm going to put Melissa in the car.
Okay.
So it's going to be funny, no?
Yeah, yeah.
And so
Yeah.
don't worry about this cut.
Okay. Okay. Can I talk a little bit about Melissa still?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So some of the typical stories that you run into is people refusing to eat, or people not eating, or somebody eating somebody else's food, or who knows what. And so sometimes you can have a battle out there outside the dining room or the cafeteria. And someone like beautiful Melissa, in her totally sanitized outfit, will have to go out there and stop a brawl between a whole bunch of people. And you can't believe the stories and the confusion that goes on. So she is the most awesome person in the world. Many accolades for Miss Melissa. And Percy, you already know how great she is. And really, seriously great. So, now, I enjoyed the Pachi stuff, and I hope you did too. Now, next week, we are going to be having, the next show, correct, we're going to be having some things, including some astrology information with Jarrett, also some art information from Grace and Sachi, and probably will be the UFO guy. Right now, we're kind of tossing between if it's going to be the UFO guy or the 3 American heroes. So the 3 American heroes are already in the can, but the UFO show is a pretty good show. And Jarrett is the guy who did that. We went to Trujillo, Peru, another gentleman was there, and he called in the UFO, and I was there. And it's a real deal. And then we went there to help with channeling angels because of a flood. And then the day we left, the Pope announced he was going to go to Trujillo also, which is pretty cool. So that show will probably be the next show, the UFO show. Okay? All right, you guys. You and all your loved ones are always in my prayers. Stay tuned and go to Instagram. You telepathic could tell me. Instagram. Okay? And we have some cool classes, meditations, and a lot of different things that are up there. So go to the show. Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you. Sorry, I'm so scattered.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You remember.
Completely forgot.
Don't worry, if we don't use Pachi